right. It's that time.
Talk to me, baby.
It's that time.
Talk to me.
This week's Stella Stock Report. Who got that money?
Man, you know how we say, man, every week we only talk about good money. We don't talk about no bad money.
No bad paper.
So, man, let's jump into it, man. First person I want to talk about, man, we heard about this kid in the summertime. It's Cleveland Heights freshman running back Elijah Harris. 5'10", 180 pounds. Right now he got one offer from Kentucky. But again, he's a freshman. So we got one offer from Kentucky. I remember us speaking to Coach Stevens in the preseason, and he told us, his exact quote was, if we didn't have Marquise Davis, this kid would be the starter and we would be fine. Both our eyes went up, our ears perked up. Write that name down, remember that name. And then, unfortunately, Marquise did end up going down for a couple weeks, and he showed it. When you watch this kid play as a running back, man, he got good vision. He got great bursts. Just for only freshman, he got great bursts and good long speed, and he's going to get bigger, stronger, faster. I like his contact balance, and again, he's only a freshman, so he's going to get bigger and stronger. His lower body going to get 20 times stronger than what it is right now, so his contact balance is going to continue to be great. To me, he looks like a one-cut runner. He ain't one of them runners that's trying to do all this dancing. Right. He's trying to hit it one cut and hit his head on the goalpost. He's 5'9", 5'10". So when you're a running back, I like that because you can hide behind the offensive lineman. We already know Cleveland Heights got a huge offensive line. Right. Moving forward, I'm sure that probably won't change. And when he go to college, he's going to be playing behind bigger offensive linemen. So anytime you got a shorter running back, that helps them out because now he can hide behind those big linemen, be patient, and when he sees it, he hits it. I love to see this kid in the zone scheme. One cut zone scheme, let him pick his hole, let him plant, and let him go. Freshman, class of 2028, this kid is definitely going to be one of the bigger names when it's all said and done. So shout out to Elijah Harris. Next guy we got, Glenville freshman athlete, Jalen Edwards. I had to throw a couple freshmen in there and get him some love. 5'9", 165 pounds. He also has one offer from Syracuse. This kid is a dynamic athlete with tons of potential, but he's also a dynamic track athlete. If you find some of his track numbers from being an 8th grader, because he hasn't did 9th grade track yet. Wow. So you just go off his track numbers as an 8th grader, they're pretty impressive. As an 8th grader, it was kind of equal to somebody was a track athlete would have as a junior around here. So that lets you know the potential he has. He's kind of built like Tyreek Hill. He got that Tyreek Hill type of build. He's short, but he's not small at all. He's put together. He's very explosive. This kid is super fast. I seen him on returns, playing offense, playing defense. He got track speed for sure. You put the ball in his hand, he can hit his head on the goalpost at any time. And he also got cover skills. So that's why I put athlete. I can see him being a slot or a corner, but he's still a freshman. He's going to continue to grow, get bigger, stronger, faster. So the more film he put out there, I'm sure college coaches, they will get to pick what they like him as a corner or a slot. But he guaranteed could be a punt returner, a kick returner for sure. And it's going to be another big name to monitor in the class of 2028. This kid got so much speed, it's crazy, man. So shout out to Jalen, man. Keep doing your thing, big dog. Third kid, we got St. Ed's Jr. offensive lineman Mason Wilhelm. 6'4", 290 pounds. Right now, he got 6 offers. Baylor, Charlotte, Coastal Carolina, Kent State, Miami of Ohio, and Toledo. This kid is a great run blocker. You can tell he loves the run block. Playing for St. Ed's, we know how they like to run the ball, so you got to be able to run block if you play on their offensive line. He got really, really strong hands. Really, really strong hands. Once his hands is on you, it's a wrap. The thing I like about him is you could tell he's a technician. You can tell he wants to take what he's getting coached to do, and he wants to take it to the field. So that lets me know he cares about being good. He's very coachable, and he wants to be good. He does a good job in pass pro when he's pass protecting of staying square, not turning his shoulder, not committing either way, inside or outside based on the rusher. He does a good job staying square. He's patient, and he's only a junior. I would love to see this kid in a gap scheme, meaning a lot of down blocks. When you see this kid down block on film, from his tackle position, he's a right tackle. If he down block, he pretty much just he wipe out the whole end of the defensive line just off a down block. So I love to see him in the gap scheme. I think he's going to hit that next tier recruiting here around January, February. I wouldn't be surprised if he end up with about 15, 20 offers here real soon. The kid is a good player, and he's at St. Ed's. We know how good they produce and develop offensive linemen there. So he in good hands. So shout out to Mason. Keep doing your thing, big dog. And we got our eyes on you. Good luck this week against Menor. Fourth kid we got, Hoban Jr., defensive back, Antonio Williams Jr., 5'11", 180 pounds. He got 3 offers right now. Bowling Green, Ohio U, and Toledo. He got most of them over the last 2-3 weeks. So that means his stock is going up. He only played the first 5 games on transfer rules, transferred from Cleveland Heights. So that was another talented kid Cleveland Heights had. Transferred to Hoban, so he got to play 5 games. He's scheme versatile, meaning he could play high safety, low safety. He could play the nickel. He could play corner. If you want to be a zone team, he could play that. If you want to be a man team, he could play that. So he's scheme versatile. He has good run fits. He liked to run. He liked to put his nose in the fan, throw his face in the fan. He liked to get dirty. He's a good tackler, really good tackler. I think at the college, at the next level, he could be a nickel or safety combo. I seen him setting the edge. I seen him running with run fits. I seen him on blitzes coming off the edge, making plays on the quarterback. And then you also see him covering, making plays on the ball. So he's an all-around type defensive back. He could be a corner at the next level. I think it could be a corner, a nickel, or a safety. I think that's just going to come down to his offseason, how much more faster he gets. He's not slow at all. But, playing on that corner, playing on that island, you got to have a certain level of speed that coaches is looking for. So you could tell he's faster. I could tell with a good offseason of running track and him getting faster, he could end up being a corner because he got good cover skills too. I like him around the football though. He's natural, good instincts. He want to get dirty. He ain't scared of nothing. He even taking on blocks. He's physical. He sets an edge. So this kid is a football player. He play a little bit different than most defensive backs. You know what I mean? He want to come get dirty. He want to come play football. When he comes to the game, he want to come play football. I like this kid. And like we said, he got those 3 offers in the last 2-3 weeks. So that's all the proof in the pudding right there that his stock is on the rise for sure. And he got a big offseason coming. And he only played 5 games.
And it's a big-time game this week, so.
But he can't play.
Oh, yeah.
He can't play this week. So the fact that he put all that on film in just those 5 games lets you know what type of player he is. And he only a junior, so he got another year next year to come put it all on tape and have his best year. So shout out to Antonio. Keep doing your thing, big dog. And the last player we just talked about him. He was just our PCT Peak Performer of the Week. Maslin Senior Safety, punter, Tyler Hackenbrake, 6'2", 205. He got 3 offers, but he's committed to Toledo. Kid just a football player, man. He's your football player's football player. He's tough. He's physical. He has a high football IQ. He's a tone setter. He's vocal. He communicates with his teammates. He'll hit you. He could cover. He could play the ball. And then what we just talked about as far as him being the PCT Peak Performer of the Week, he's showing us more athleticism and speed than we thought he had.
You got some boogie.
He got some boogie. You know what I mean? Anytime you got 3 return touchdowns, you got some boogie to you.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? You got some boogie to you. I believe the kid can play in the Big Ten. I believe he could play in the Big Ten. That's just me. That's just my belief. That's my opinion. He's committed to Toledo. So one of them Big Ten teams could try to come steal him before signing day. Even if they don't, he's going to a great program in Toledo.
Right.
Toledo can beat some of these teams in the Power 4 schools. They can beat a lot of these teams. Toledo got a great program. They're doing a great job down there. And they send people to the league. And
I was just about to say, they send people, just a lot of defensive backs as well.
Especially defensive backs. They just had a first-round pick last year that went corner went to the Eagles.
Right.
So even if he does end up at Toledo, you got to steal. And Tyler's still going to end up in a great situation because Toledo is a great school. But I like this kid's game. He's a football player. And like I said, I think he could play in the Big Ten. All in all, I just wanted to give him some more love and let him know here between the lines. Coach Stella, we love his game, man. Keep doing your thing. Don't ever change, Tyler. And good luck to you this week, big dog.
For sure. And shout out to the Toledo legend, Derek Beckwith, Rowdy Rick. You heard? Shout out my guy.
Shout out big bro.
Stay locked in between the lines and Coach Stella.